All right, what is up, everyone? It is your boy Shazman21, and welcome to another video, YouTube video, I should say, of your boy Shazman21. And for today's, or what the fuck, tonight's video, um, I got like two videos I'm about to like create. So for this one, I'm gonna be talking about fitness, and then the other one, I'm gonna be talking about Riz. So it's gonna be a pretty interesting one. So for this video, I'm just gonna be just basically just talk about fitness. How it's impacted me for the past God, how long have I been going about this? Like a good couple or several years out of this. So it's been a minute. So I can't particularly say I am intermediate or advanced. Like I think I am, but it's just like I kind of had some inconsistencies here and there. So I don't know where I'm at that kind of level, but I think I'm kind of like high intermediate, low advanced, whatever. But yeah, I definitely want to talk about like my experience from like working out and attempting to get like the best dream physique that I've always been wanting since pretty much as a 14-year-old teenager that wanted to do that to not only look good on social media but also to get quite a lot of girlfriends, or really just a girlfriend. But yeah, I'll definitely start off with that, like when I was 14 years old. Now, of course, prior to that, I was an active kid, and then I also took karate as well. So it was, you know, I wasn't like too shabby with that. And then, of course, when I was born, I was a chubby kid. So technically speaking, I kind of do carry a bit of fat, but I'm just working on it because I'm trying to look more muscular. But otherwise, trying to be lean and muscular, I should say. But anyways, that's besides the point. So it all started when I was 14 years old. So I was checking out on a few videos of some fitness influencers at the time, like Mike Chain from Six Pack Shortcuts. I think that's what it was called back in the day. I don't know if they're even still going now. Maybe. No, I don't know. But him. Uh, this is gonna be crazy, but I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name sometimes. Like recipes to him, but Zaz or Ziz ZYZZ. The Mad Lad himself. But that was just like for like a few like interesting videos of him just like posing like this sometimes. So that was kind of fun. But that was just for like just to watch him do like a lot of interesting things. Uh, I was also, what was it? I was watching Millionaire Hoy, and I was taking a few of his courses on YouTube, which was actually quite a lot of fun. Um, I would like to maybe do that at some point, since I'm currently now on a different level. So maybe I will give that a try one day. Shout out to him, by the way. Um, I would also say Jeff Cavalier as well, just for a lot of things, from Athlete X, and just having quite a bit of basic knowledge of what I need to do to work out and calisthenics wise. Like, it was kind of cool. But yeah, uh, I wanted to do all that when I was 14 years old, and crazy thing is, I kind of did achieve it, but I kind of did not. The reason why I said that is because in my mind, I wanted to achieve this like really interesting physique where it's just like I'm like muscular toned and I'm lean. The thing was, I only achieved one thing, and that was I got leaner and I did lose some weight, but I never was like muscularly lean. Like I didn't have like some like muscle showing in, and like even like at the time I was like so fixated on like the six pack or whatever. I didn't even see myself having like any type of six pack, and I thought um I worked so hard to like get to the point of like losing all that weight and all that stuff, that like when I didn't see that I did have like a six pack abs or whatnot, I felt discouraged from that, and it just it sucked ass, dude. Like it really did because instant gratification. It's like such a bitch to deal with, especially when I was a teenager, because you know I really wanted to like get popular and I wanted to have all this going on, but obviously it did not work out like that. So I was discouraged. I was like, what the fuck? What can I do? And sometimes I would just like revert back to what I was doing before. Sometimes gain the weight, sometimes lose the weight. It was like a gain, loss, gain, loss, gain, loss for quite a bit of time. Even there was at one point when I was like like skinny lean, but I was like I think 16, 17 years old, and I didn't think I was skinny or lean. Or sorry, I was lean skinny, I should say, because in my mind, again, I was so fixated on like a lot of stupid things, including like body dysmorphia, which I still kind of deal with to this day. Which was, I still think I'm like still the big kid that I was previously, and I didn't really see myself, being that skinny guy or whatever, and like you know lean and slightly muscular, but it was not too bad. But yeah, due to that, it was just like I didn't like really truly liked myself like that, and how should I put this? It wasn't until I was like 18, 19 where I looked a little bit more impressive, and I started to put on like a bit more like muscular, frame and stuff, and I did gain a little bit of fat from that, but I was gaining some bit of muscle during the process, and it wasn't until like in 2020 where just shit just really hit the fan, and I didn't work out quite a lot, and even when I did try, I uh, I did not have the drive to like do anything really because it was the pandemic, it was quarantine, it was that bad. So like I was just chilling at home, even though like it kind of helps because I'm an introvert myself. I ain't gonna lie, it got a bit lonely at times because I was like, man, I would just love to go out a little bit, just to, like do something. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe walk, maybe do something, but didn't do nothing like that because we had to be quarantined like pretty much a whole year. So um, that sucked, and I ended up gaining quite a bit of fat or not even just a bit of fat, as a matter of fact, a lot. Because previously, my weight at that particular point in time in high school was 170 pounds or 175 or whatever. Um, when 2020 rolled around and 2021 rolled around, I was 200 pounds. God damn. It's crazy to think about because, like, I'm no longer, 200 pounds. Because right now I'm, like, a good 187 ish pounds. Somewhat around the 180s. But, yeah, just, like, to me, it's, like, crazy to think about because I was like, wow, I was actually that big. But I was, like, it was due to a lot of stuff, mental health issues wise, and all other good stuff. So, yeah. It wasn't until 2021 where I went back where the gym came back, and I started slowly get back to where I was previously, and it wasn't until this year alone where I had the biggest success with that, because I actually went from 202 pounds to then like 196 and then 193, and then here's the crazy thing: I was gonna go 190, but here's the crazy thing. I lost from 193 to then 187. It it's crazy, bro. And that was like right after I turned 22, as a matter of fact. And at the time, I was also working too, so that helped. Currently, right now, I'm no longer working. I'm a full time content creator, but yeah, I was definitely say it definitely helped quite a bit because I was moving around. So I would say that helped quite a bit. But yeah, I would say just now, or what I plan to do next year, because we're heading to 2023 pretty soon. Is I do want to get down to 170 pounds again, and hopefully this time around I will be able to finally see what I got. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to get back to being lean again because I ain't gonna lie, man. Things was kind of easy back then when I was lean, even though my head was telling me otherwise. I was, you know, I was a big kid, even though I was a different person, you know, body wise. But yeah, that's pretty much it about like how I got there and stuff. And I think what helped me throughout that journey was just a few influencers that has like helped me throughout the journey. Of course, like I mentioned, Millionaire Hoy, not Jack Cavalier, Jeff Cavalier, and what was the other guy name that did Six Pack Shredded? Mike Hung, Mike Hung, I think, or something like that. Mike, and later on when I started to like venture out to a lot of different things, I ended up like checking out like Jack's Blade. Big shout out to him because he was a big influence into like my journey, even to this day. Actually, like I do every now and then like check out his like new videos and stuff. So it's like it's really cool because he actually has like really great like information, and he's like a fucking nerd too. So it's like I appreciate that, and you know, keep keep doing your thing. Booyahan and Momotai. Damn, I remember that. Woo! Let's go. And then Jeff Nippard, of course. Fellow short king. You know himself. I'll also say Greg Doucette as well. For other things, for one, he has a funny voice. Two, there was some like videos I liked that like I was like thinking, I could see that, just like being confident in yourself and working harder than last time. Like I like that because I'm trying to work harder than last time, and last time I didn't do shit. um, I would also say natural hypertrophy. I would also say Jeffrey Verity Schofield, Vitruvian Physique. Who else? The Keto Bodybuilder. Oh yeah, he's pretty cool. And this is a guilty pleasure because like I don't really mess with him anymore because of weird reasons. Like just I don't know. He got a bit overzealous for me at times, and this is just like how I felt with the Justin Bieber baby. It's a guilty pleasure song, but you know sometimes I'm like, I like it, but I don't like it. But anyways, Revival Fitness. The reason I'm okay, so how it started was funny enough with that situation. It kind of started with him like kind of like pointing holes on what Greg said was doing, which to an extent, yeah, Greg kind of was messing up a little bit on a few things, but I don't know. It's just like after a while, it's just like when I started like seeing more and more of his videos, I started just kind of dissing myself away from him. I was like, God, Lee, dude, you're being very overzealous here, my guy. What the fuck? But yeah, I mean, he did help me out a little bit with, you know, gaining some gains, bro. So I guess thank you for that. But also, so it's a mixture of thank you and also But anyways, I ain't gonna get too much into that. Otherwise, it is what it is. But I am thankful that they did help me out in some ways, and I am appreciated of everything that they have done for me, and hopefully I could continue to make more progress. Oh yeah, actually I want to mention this. Alex Eubank. I think you guys kind of know him a little bit. And the other guy too. Dang, I forgot the other guy too. He looks like Escanor, but like Escanor's son. So like I think you guys probably know what I'm talking about. And who else? Goku Flex and Taron Beckham. They're pretty cool. But anyways, like with Alex and the other guy too. The craziest thing is I just realized too was me, Alex, and the other guy are around the same age. We're all 22 years old, and they're doing their thing. I'm doing my thing, of course, and I do get inspired from them a few times to like do a lot of things. From like Alex, I would say just from his intellect, like that man, he's freaking smart, dude. Like he's freaking smart, and he also has a really good body too. Like sometimes I'd be like looking at it like, dang, I need that too. Like that's like here's the crazy thing. Like the body that he has is something that I actually wanted when I was 14 years old too. So it's crazy that he actually has that. So hey, shout out to you, man. And the other guy too, Escanor son. I'm sorry, dude, if I can't remember your name, but you're pretty cool too. I've seen him on TikTok before, and he was pretty funny. And yeah, like he had like really cool muscles too. I was like, man, if I want to like bulk up a little bit, I might probably see what's up with that. So hey, shout out to them, and of course shout out to Goku Flex and Karen Beckham, of course, because especially with them together at times, it was awesome. Um, just like seeing the type of content that they used to make too. Um, I think they're still going to this day. I think um, Goku Flex is doing his thing. I think he's also with his different girlfriend now, so it's kind of cool. And at the same time, just I think he's still doing his thing with Comic Con and stuff. And what was it? Taron Beckham or the F? I forgot to how that his YouTube channel name is, but he's really cool. And he does like all that backflips, and he's like a big brolic dude too. I was like, the fact that he's able to do all that like athletic stuff, and he's big as hell. I'm like, sheesh, man, sheesh. But otherwise, yeah. Again, like I thank these guys for just helping me out in their own ways, whether they like know it or not, and just applying the lessons that I was able to pick up from all of them, and just applying it to myself, and doing the best I can with that. And you know I say for next year I do plan on getting much leaner. I want to at least get down to 12% body fat, so hopefully by 2023, somewhere maybe like during the summer, maybe I'll be able to finally reach my goals of 12% body fat, and we'll see what happens. Because again, currently right now I am around, give or take, 18, 17, or 19% body fat. I think I'll have to say probably between 18 or 17% body fat. But otherwise, yeah, I'm around there right now. And what had helped me was from, of course, this year. So I took a fitness class twice, and the first time it was for the summer. It was for 12 weeks, and then I took it again for 16 weeks, and it's been working really good. And I want to definitely give a big shout out to my instructor, Alyssa, or Alyssa. I usually say Elias, but it's actually a different pronunciation. But anyways, Elias Romero, for like really helping me out quite a bit. Like he's a sweetheart. He's dope, and we talk about like a lot of things. Like we geek out and stuff. So like big shout out to him, and just like I just want to thank him just for like really awakening my love for fitness, because for a minute I had no clue what I was doing with fitness, and I was like interested in doing so, of course, out of stupid reasons of wanting to, of course, get a body to get girls or whatever. Whereas like now I want to like be able to get it and perform at my very best, and also probably get girls. I don't know. That goal is still probably going to be a thing. So who knows? Next year I might end up having a fitness girlfriend. That would be fucking awesome. But honestly, I ain't gonna jinx that too much. So all I'm gonna say is like, with that situation, we will just have to see. Because I only go with just like mutual interest. Because if there's no mutual interest between me and old girl, whatever, then it's like I got I gotta keep going with my shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely. Fitness has been quite uh, a thing in my life, especially from when I was a kid, just like moving around a lot of times to when I took karate, and then later on, did a little like kickboxing, MMA, even to this day, where I'm just like, adding like that particular training to my training regimen and all types of stuff. So the current way I train right now is completely different. So I do some resistance training. I do quite a lot of cardio. I do quite a lot of circuits, and I just do mostly like body weight exercises because it's just like I want to be able to have an overall performance and not really worry about whether or not I have like bigger muscles or I'm benching like a heavy press like I don't know 225s or 315s. Like there's actually nothing wrong with actually benching that. And the thing is, it's still insane for like any natty to like go for it. So absolutely. No, excuse me. Um, but it's just not for me. Like I'm not really interested in wanting to like, lift heavy and stuff. Really, I'm more interested in just like, you know, overall performance. In the gym or playing basketball or doing some type of training like that because that actually interests me more than just and you'd be like, "Ugh, I'm about to be hulking this bitch, yeah." But sometimes I do want to feel like I want to do that too. So sometimes I might go heavy and just be like, "Ugh, it's time to get ready to get these gains, yeah," like that. But most of the days I'm just like, so like vibing while I'm doing some like body weights and warming up and all that good stuff. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Like, or actually, let me not jinx it yet. I still just got just a few more things to say, just before we go. So, as you guys can tell, I am kind of doing a little bit of like TSNE, which is my brand. Disguisement Nation / entertainment. So it's like something that I still do where I make quite a lot of entertainment stuff, and I do want to start making like subsections too, where it's like I want to do something with fitness, something with video games, and like something with film or animations or stuff like that under the umbrella, of course, with the Shizeman Nation / entertainment or TSNE. Which for this one, since we're talking about fitness, it's TSNF. So that one would be the Shizeman Nation / fitness, and that one is more where like what I'm kind of doing right now, where I'm talking about fitness and what works, what doesn't work, muscle hypertrophy and all that stuff. Like, speaking of which, and you know what? Let me get back on topic with TSNF. So, I do, I don't have like banter for it yet. Just kind of like with like my Weep Talk banner, it's like it's a little bit different. Like, I guess I'll show it to you guys real quick. So this one I just like created through like Adobe Illustrator with a lot of other stuff. Here's my avatar. Here's my waifu, Ria's Grimory. Other one is Hinata. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to whoever drew this. Just in case I get stupid copyright strike for that shit. And of course over here you got your main characters, but yeah, that's what helps. Or no. What am I talking about? Sorry. I'm all over the place. um, I'll have to say like since I don't have like a big banter for the TSNF, it's just like just these few videos I'm doing with like the fitness stuff will still fall under it. I just don't have like a logo for it yet. And if you guys want to like create one for me, great. I appreciate that. But at the same time, I think I know which one I might go for. And then like for the gaming section, the video games, that one will take some bit of time. But anyways, before I get into all that with the video games and stuff, I do want to say another thing, which is like hypertrophy and strength and stuff like that. So I'm sure you guys are probably going to be asking me about those questions about, if I'm interested in doing like strength or hypertrophy. And honestly, I think I'm more interested in just really with the hypertrophy, I guess, just to look a little bit good and stuff. Like, yeah, having strength and stuff will be freaking awesome, especially just lifting a lot of my heavier weights. But I honestly already get that strength from within, like body weight exercises and stuff like that. Like, of course, actually adding a lot more pounds, like lifting like a power lifter would be freaking awesome. But at the same time, it's just not my cup of tea. Um, Hypertrophy, otherwise, I'll have to say that might be something I'm a little bit interested in doing. So I guess I will have some like videos on the muscle hypertrophy on that. So if you guys want me to talk about that, just let me know. And then I'm sure you're also going to be asking some questions of whether or not I am interested in stuff like you know the natty or enhance or whatever. It's like, where it's just like you know I don't know. It's always this like weird stigma with when it comes to that. Like natty or being enhanced, and the natty bros might be like, oh, if you ever like take steroids or all this other stuff, then you're a bad person. You're a fake and liar. And you know what? I do agree in some cases that there are certain enhanced lifters. What was it, Michael O'Hara or whatever, and so many others. Yeah, those guys, yeah, they fucking suck. Where they claim that they're natty when they're really not, and all this other stuff. And you know what? To an extent, uh, celebrities, especially male celebrities, and the whole, I would say, what superhero, with The Rock and Chris Hemsworth and all this other stuff. But it's like, it is what it is. But at the same time, it's just like I don't know this weird stigma where it's just like oh, if you do any of that, then you're a horrible person. And it's like, what really makes them a horrible person? If they're a liar and they don't have any integrity. And that actually goes for anybody, regardless of if they're natty or not. So, but I'm sure some of y'all might be like asking like, am I natty or not? And to answer the question is, yes and no. I'm just kidding. I'm natty, but at the same time, who knows? I don't really care to really like discuss further about this because like even if I do say I am natty, which again I am, there will be some people that'll be like, no, I don't believe that you're natty. We need to like see your DNA results and all this other stuff. I'm like, godly, you weirdo. Like, jeez, trying to like talk about like invasion of privacy. Like, boy, chill, my guy. Like, maybe just I don't know, like either accept that I am or I'm not. I don't fucking know. This is my body. Shit, at the end of the day, I don't know about you, but you better, get your fat ass up and, do something about it. I'm just saying. Don't shoot the messenger here. Don't shoot the messenger. But yeah, to answer the question, yes, I am natural. And probably I'm going to stay like that. Probably not. I don't know. I might even take TRT when I'm 40 years old. I don't fucking know. But at the same time, I'm gonna still do my thing. I'm still gonna be the shyest man. Like, goddamn, I'm still me at the end of the day. God damn it. But otherwise, yeah, that'll be it for that one. And then just whether or not I'm into muscle mommies, regular fit girl, she cool and whatnot, or some big women. And to also answer that question is yes. All. Yes. Like, no questions asked about that, because if you are a muscular mommy, you better show it off. And if you are a fit girl or whatever, then show it off too. If you are a thick woman, and I don't care how thick you can be, I don't care if you like thick or really, really thick, like that on the other side too, or whatever. Yeah, rock that shit too. Yeah, rock that. I like that. And I guess one more thing with fitness would be, would I continue with this as a lifestyle? I would have to say yes. I do want to continue doing this as a lifestyle, because this has like given me like a little bit of purpose on what I need to do in my life. And although my purpose, of course, right now is like, of course, being a content creator, and one day, trying out like a lot of cool things, animations and stuff like that. And I just have like so much ambitions of what I want to do with my life. So it's like that's like my biggest focus. So I gotta like prioritize that the best way possible. So I want to be able to do this for a long time. Being fit and just being healthy and just taking care of my body is something that I'm going to continue to do pretty much until the day I die. So it's like I gotta do what's best for me, and what's best for me is just eating healthy, moving around, taking care of the place, my house and stuff. I would also say going to the gym. I will also walk, all that type of stuff. So I want to keep doing this even when I'm like 90 years old or 100 years old, even if I'm like blessed even reach that age too. But like that's what I'm saying. Like if I was to reach those age, I still would be doing what I'm doing. If there's still gonna be like cameras or like holograms or whatnot, by the time I'm like 90 or 100 years old, I might still be doing this. So who knows? Or probably not. I don't really know. Because again, with the future, it really is infinite. You have infinite amount of choices and all this other stuff. So it really pretty much all depends on the choices we make now. That's gonna impact, later down the line. And hopefully, for my choices, it's mostly good, and not a lot of like and like with the like mistakes part too is like I can just like hopefully not have like mistakes that will like completely fuck with me for the rest of my life. Like I would deal with that, but like stuff like making a mistake on like maybe not counting my calories. Like I might need to like focus on that, or get enough sleep, which is kind of a real thing right now. I really need to get some more sleep. Like godly, I haven't had like a good decent sleep in a minute, due to personal reasons that I might not get into yet. I'll get into that another time. But otherwise, yeah, I want to do this as a lifestyle, and I also want everyone else to do it as well. Like whatever you find the time and day to like do fitness, regardless of whether or not you want to do it like for like resistance training, like for strength and hypertrophy, or anything else like that, or just you want to like be able to go to the gym or go somewhere, or just really just have an active life where you're able to like be healthy and amazing at any given size, really. Like I don't know, whatever makes you happy, go for it. And I believe that everyone should reach their goals and be able to accomplish whatever they want to accomplish. But again, with life, it really, really depends. So it's like I go with like sink or swim, and it's either we're gonna sink or we're just gonna have to like pull through on this and keep on swimming. Like that quote from like Dory from Finding Nemo, like just keep swimming, just keep swimming. That I'm hopefully I won't get a copyright strike from that. Like I really hope not. Okay, again, copyright strike. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, This was a good video. Otherwise, yeah, just you know, keep swimming, or I don't know. Again, it just all depends on the choices we all make. And yeah, that's really about it. How you doing with time? Ooh, dang, 35 minutes. 35 minutes of talking about fitness. That is freaking awesome. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys you know, want to talk a little bit more about like fitness and just like a lot of other stuff, or if you have any other, oops, sorry, best friend, I'm in the middle of a call. Or sorry, I'm in the middle of a video, so I will call you back in a minute. Anyways, so sorry about that. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, if you guys have any like questions regarding fitness or anything, just let me know, and I will do my best to answer it as best as possible. Hopefully it's respectful and not something like stupid, like, oh, I think you are not natural or whatever. I'll be like, just like the other guy would say too, where he was like being accused of being like not natural for a long time or whatever. And his response was kind of funny too, where it was kind of like golden, where it's like, well, I think you're an asshole. So if you want to come out with me with that, then I'm going to have to come at you with the same energy. Or I would just be like, you're not even worth my time. Sorry. But anyways, besides that, if you have any questions, like, I mean any questions, please ask me. And again, I'll do my best to talk about, or sorry, do my best to answer the question. And yeah. And if you guys want to like discuss a little further about like fitness or whatnot, then I think I do have a website, but like currently right now I'm still kind of like going through like the forums and the blogs and all that stuff. So I'm kind of still working on that. But one day I'll have like a subsection where we talk about like fitness and stuff. So like I'll even have like you guys like come in, and then we just talk about like some really cool things about like fitness and stuff like that. Like that would be freaking awesome. And you can like, you know, give me some advice. You can even give a few people some advice on like what to do and stuff like that. And yeah, that's really about it. So I will make another fitness video at some point this time around. I'm gonna probably like show some showcase of like some stuff that I'll be doing. So stay tuned for that one. And yeah, I think I'll even do like a body transformation video at some point once I finally reach my goals of getting down to from getting down to 15% and then to 12%. So, you know, you guys are gonna stay tuned for the body transformation. I will let you guys know next year in January. So we'll see how that goes. Anyways, this is your boy Sharzman21 signing out, and I will see you guys later. I will be doing another video this time around with the Riz, so it's gonna be kind of fun to talk about that. And yeah, that's it. So stay peaceful, stay amazing, stay awesome, stay positive, and like I said, stay being you, stay being awesome, stay being you, baby boo. To all my men, women, non-binary pals, or whoever, keep doing your thing, especially in fitness. Make sure that no matter what, I don't care what your starting point is, skinny, muscular, fat, whatever, that you continue to do this, you know, continue to improve on yourself in many other ways, and really just find your pursuit of happiness through hopefully fitness. And maybe with fitness, it'll help you with quite a lot of things. And really, fitness is supposed to be a fun place where everyone should come in and have a good time. And, you know, just be able to get these gains. Let's go. Come on. Embrace masculinity and femininity at the same time. Because at the end of the day, me and you, we got this. We got this, pal. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. I will be doing another video with Riz. And, yeah, that's all it. See you guys later. Peace. Boom!